Hello everyone. Right now I'm at Atlantis Hotel in Dubai, UAE. I am doing a sunrise time lapse with my Insta360 Titan, as you see behind me, and I'm sitting on the beach. It's very beautiful here, as you see the sun right in front of me, right there. So today I'm going to review my build for my travel support system, monopod tripod for professional grade camera like the Insta360 Titan Z-Cam V1 Pro, Insta360 Pro 2 or Kandao Obsidians. Specifically, I want to review the Nodal Ninja Travel Pro, as you see right there, supporting my Titan doing a time lapse, and also my build guide, the support system, the base system, the way to build on the monopod there, and also a pen head so you can adjust level quickly on location. It's very important to have a very good support system while you travel around the world doing VR documentary. And you want a system that is very quick, portable, travel with you, but also very safe, very steady for doing time lapse and doing quick capture on location. So, if you want to learn about my setup, let's dive right in. The original setup idea come from my friend Sebastian Hamline, the DP who did the Hulu VR series with Major Lazer, Warren Brother It, Pacific Rim VR Experience, Best Ring Dance VR Film 7 Miracles, and more. As you see, he extends the travel pole way higher above the crowd with the Insta360 Pro 2 to capture the Shibuya crossing in Tokyo, Japan. This video is out now on Creator Up, by the way, so check out the final result here. I can't show you his exact setup, but I will show you my version of it. The key part of the component is the Nodal Ninja Travel Pole right here, which allows the camera to have a sitting height all the way to 3 meters above the crowd, aerial 360 views. My viewer asked me how I can capture aerial 360 in areas that are absolutely not allowed to fly drone. Well, I use the Nodal Ninja Travel Pole or even the Pole 2 or Pole 3 series that allow me to reach almost 10 meters. The best part of the travel pole is the travel. When it's not extended, it can be separated into 2 parts. The whole package, including the carrying bag, only weighs 0.97 kg. It's very compact and fit nicely in any luggage or backpack side pocket. As a low-budget travel VR documentary filmmakers, this is crucial in my setup. We travel with it to Tokyo, Shanghai, India, Singapore, Greece, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and many more places. It never failed us once with different VR camera on top. I should also mention Nodal Ninja is a US-based company based in Arizona, so their quality is top-notch. As a low-budget VR filmmaker, we always try to save money in any way we can, but I will not suggest saving money on your VR camera support system. You can, for sure, use a regular cinema-grade video camera tripod, but now your nadir is getting bigger and hard to remove it in 360. You always need a minimum footprint in 360 VR, especially in stereoscopic 3D 360. Most 3D cameras have a monoscopic nadir like the Insta360 Titan right here. If your tripod extends into the 3D area, it will be hard to remove it in post-production. But you still need a reliable support system and steady monopod. So, your very expensive VR camera is not gonna fall and break. That is why I wouldn't go cheap on my monopod and get some random brands from China. Let's look at the detailed specs of Nodal Ninja Travel Pole. Most of the time, you only need the upper part for sitting height and standing height. The package comes with this cap that can easily screw in the bottom of the upper pole, like right here. Then you can connect it to any base with a 3/8 screw on top, like what we have right here. So you can just screw it all the way on top. That's it. By the way, if you also use with a consumer pole or consumer 360 camera, it's worth to invest a base has an interchangeable 3/8 to 1/4 screw like that right here, as you see. The 3/8 part will be pushed down with the spring and turn it into 1/4 screw. So very convenient on set when I need to switch from Nodal Ninja into a selfie stick for POV 260. So there's a tip for you, write down. Just the upper part, it can be extended all the way to 5.41 feet. By the way, you don't want your lens in the eye height level. You always want it to be a little bit lower, like your chin height, because we are dealing with a distorted fisheye lens. Also, please write these tips down and give me a like while you edit, because this tutorial will be full of practical tips and tricks. When you know you will only have a standing height and above, for example, filming for a music festival or a concert, you can connect two parts together and extend as high as 9.55 feet, around 3 meters, when you also had a base and a pan head. Let's take a step back and talk about why you need above the crowd shot. Some VR filmmakers might argue that the VR camera, which is usually the viewer's head in a VR headset, will never go higher than the viewer's height. Yes, that might make sense in a 6DoF VR game that the headset can measure the viewer's height. But this principle does not strictly apply to VR 260 video, as 90% of the content is consumed when the viewer are sitting down and you will not know their chair height. So you can for sure break that rule. Another thing about VR 360 videos, viewers actually enjoy a viewpoint that they cannot physically reach. It gives them the experience that they never seen before with their own eyes. Make them 6 feet high and look over the crowd, and the DJ on stage is actually very cool. It is also why my aerial 360 videos are cool and people always love it. Because people cannot fly with birds in the sky in real life. They at least want to do it virtually. Another technical challenge is stitching. When you're in the crowd, people are too close to stitch line, and you will have massive stitching problem later on in Mystical VR or whatever you use. Getting the camera up, creating distance that allow you to stitch easily in post without people all over the stitch line. That is why Nodal Ninja Travel Pole is so essential in my setup. Okay, now let's talk about the base. Nodal Ninja allows you to use any kind of base. You can use the tripod for extra stability when you go high. You can even use guide wire support system for extra stability when you are doing a day to night time lapse. As you all know, micro movement will ruin any 360 time lapse. As a travel VR documentary filmmaker, I choose mobility instead. A tripod is hard to carry and move around, so I use a low profile base like the Manphoto virtual reality base or the Banro video hi-hat, but at the end, I settled down to purchase the Enduro GIH100CP, as you see right here. It is more expensive than the Manphoto or the Banro, but this thing built like a tank. It absorbs shock and vibration from the ground better than the Manphoto, and ground shaking is actually very common in VR. Having the ability to absorb the shake leads to a more stable shot. It also has a really good grip on the ground. I beat this thing up on set and still look brand new, as you see. It is very impressive. As you also see, I add a 10-pound weight right here between the base and the Nodal Ninja. You can get those weight from Manphoto website, and I will put the link down below. There is still one thing missing though, leveling. As you all know, leveling your 360 VR with the horizon is crucial in filming, especially for 3D stereoscopic 360. You can add leveling in the base with Manphoto virtual reality base, but don't ever do that, because with the pole and the camera on top as the leverage, that will be very unstable and easy to tilt the camera to the ground. So we are adding a quick leveling feature on the top of the pole instead with barrel leveling base right here. There is a physical bubbler right here to help you to level your camera very fast on set. Efficiency is very important on a professional film set. Your director will hire you again if you can set up your VR camera faster than any other DP he ever worked with. The barrel leveling base is actually pretty expensive. If you want a cheaper alternative, I will also suggest the Never's photography tripod leveling tri-view leveling base. It also comes with a bubbler. The benefit of the tri-view system is precision. If you ever level a VR camera on an uneven ground, you know what I'm talking about. Pole attachment. A professional VR camera setup usually ends up like this. For example, the Zcam V1 Pro will need a V-mount battery, a router, and lots of cabling. So, being organized on set with your Nodal Ninja pole is crucial. If everything can be attached onto your pole and you can carry it wherever your director wants without the need for an extra hand, you save the whole production team one extra PA. That is some serious amount of saving. All you need is this. A bongo tie. It costs less than 25 cents. So, for example, here we have the Insta360 Titan far side transmitter. By the way, if you are using Titan for live streaming or a lock-on camera shoot, the far side transmitter will run out of battery in less than 2 hours, which is annoying. The whole point of a built-in battery system is to not rely on external power source. But the far side needs it because it does not have a replaceable battery and you need to charge it when it runs out. More time wasted on set, right? That is why I have this little YouTube USB bar that I can use a bongo type to attach it onto my Nodal Ninja. Plug in the USB into the far side, voila! Now we can film all day without worrying about power running out. You can attach literally anything onto the pole with bongo tie and they are very secure. So write that tip down. And I also put the link onto my Amazon idea list down in the description below. So you can find everything in one place for your convenience. So what if you want to go really high, like 9 meters high to capture 360 VR? In the next video, we will review Nodal Ninja Pole 2 and Pole 3, which allow you to do really high with your professional camera. Obviously, you will need a full body built-in VR camera like the Insta360 Pro 2 or the Titan, so no battery or router dangling around on the sky. I will show you how I did this in a dangerous tropical jungle in the middle of nowhere in Costa Rica, and tips and tricks on using the Nodal Ninja Pole 2 and even the roto techniques and stitching techniques in Mystica VR to achieve the best end result. So don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Share this video to your VR videographer if you are a producer or a director. And give me a thumb up if you find this helpful and want more video like this. I really hope you learned something today besides getting your Christmas list from Santa. Again, that list is here in the description below. And comment below if I'm missing anything and you have your Christmas list to share. Sharing is loving and helping others just like you. So don't be shy, make friends, and I will see you next time. right now I am in the middle of the jungle in Costa Rica. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Hugh here and I'm with Sebastian, my super awesome DP here. Hey everybody, right now we are in the middle of the jungle in Costa Rica. So in the rainforest, it's gonna always rain, so it's raining actually right now and we have to get the shot, we cannot depend on the weather, so we put a head on top of the camera, we gotta play the top part, we gotta still use the light, and we gotta just get the best of the footage.